Hello again, everybody. This is Derek coming back at you with some Skyrim. As you know, I've been breaking up my video recording, and so I haven't been playing Skyrim every day. I've been playing about every 2 or 3 days, and that's about when I'll be uploading it. So, honestly, I don't remember where we're at, so I'm gonna have to find out as soon as we get in. The save file said we're in Breeze Home, which is good because then I'll be able to... Oh, what's going on with my game? Let's get this squared away. Sure. Okay, so having you saw that pop up, there was about 5 different mods that had updates that needed to be installed, and so most of it was graphical, like for texturing and lighting, except for the Serena one. Also, there was some animations, I think, that got updated. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so we're in this place. I don't have anything in any of the cabinets or anything like that, or at least I shouldn't. It's still fairly early in the morning. 6:30 it looks like, but let's see if I'm carrying a book. If I am, we'll go ahead and read it. Let's read Incident at Necrom by Jonquilla Both. The situation simply is this, said Flaxith. Okay. His face as chiseled and resolute as any statue. Everyone knows that the cemetery west of the city is haunted by some malevolent beings, and has been for many years now, for the people have come to accept it. They bury their dead by daylight, and are away before Masser and Secunda have risen to the evil comes forth. So only victims to fall prey to the devils within are the very stupid and the outsiders. It sounds like a natural solution to filtering out the undesirables then, laughed Nitra, a tall middle-aged woman with cold eyes and thin lips. Where is the gold in saving them? From the temple, they're reopening a new monastery near the cemetery, and they need the land cleansed of evil. They're offering a fortune, so I accepted the assignment, with the caveat that I could assemble my own team to split the reward. That's why I've sought to each of you. From what I've heard, you, Nitra, are the best bladesmen in Morrowind. Nitra smiled her unpleasant best. And you, Osmic, are a renowned burglar, though never once imprisoned. The bald-pated young man stammered as if to refute the charges, before grinning back. I'll get you in where you need to go, but then it's up to you to do what you need to do. I'm no combatant. Anything Nitra and I can't handle, I'm sure Masitha will provide her mettle. Flaxith said, turning to the 4th member of the party. She comes on very good references as a sorceress of great power and skill. Masitha was the picture of innocence, round-faced and wide-eyed. Nitra and Osmic looked at her uncertainly. particularly watching her fearful expressions as Flaxith described the nature of the creatures haunting the cemetery. It was obvious she had never faced any adversary other than man and myrrh before. If she survived, then they, to themselves, it would be very surprising. Thought to themselves. I'm sorry, I can't read. As the foursome trudged towards the graveyard at dusk, they took the opportunity to quiz their new teammate. Vampires are filthy creatures, said Nitra. Disease-ridden. You know they say off to the west. They'll indiscriminately pass on their curse together with a number of other afflictions. They don't do that here so much, but still you don't want to leave their wounds untreated. I take it you know something of the spells of restoration, if one of us gets bit. I know a little, but I'm no healer, said Masitha meekly. More of a battle mage, asked Osmic. I can do a little damage if I'm really close, but I'm not very good at that either. I'm more of an illusionist technically. Nitra and Osmic looked at the other with naked concern as they reached the gates of the graveyard, where moving shadows, stray specters among the wrack and ruins, crumbled paths stacked on top of crumbled paths. It wasn't a maze of the place. It could have been any dilapidated graveyard, but even without looking at the tombstones, it did have one very noticeable feature. Filling the horizon was a mausoleum of a minor Cyrodiilic official from the Second Era. Slightly exotic, but still harmonizing with the Dunmer graves in the contemporary style called Decay. Okay, that's cool. It's a surprising useful school, whispered Masitha defensively. You see, it's all concerned with Magicka's ability to alter the perception of objects without changing their physical compositions. Removing sensual data, for example, to cast darkness or remove sound or smell from the air. It can help by... A red-haired vampire woman leapt out of the shadows in front of them, knocking Flaxus on his back. Nitra quickly unsheathed her sword, and Masitha was faster with a wave of her hand. The creature stopped, frozen, her jaws scant inches from Flaxus' throat. Flaxus pulled out his own blade and finished her off. That's illusion? Asked Osmic. Certainly, smiled Masilla. Nothing changed in the vampire's form except its ability to move. Like I said, it's a very useful school. The four climbed up over the paths to the front gateway to the crypt. Osmic snapped the lock and disassembled the poison trap. The sorceress cast a wave of light down the dust-choked corridors, banishing the shadows and drawing its inhabitants out. Almost immediately, they were set on by a pair of vampires, howling and screaming in the frenzy of bloodlust. The battle was joined. So no sooner were the first two vampires felled from their reinforcements attacked. They were mighty warriors of uncanny strength and endurance. But Masitha's paralysis spell and the weaponry of Flaxith and Nitra clove through their ranks. Even Osmic aided the battle. They're crazy, gasped Masitha, when the fight finally ended and she could catch her breath. Cora, the most savage of the vampire bloodlines, said Flaxith. We have to find and exterminate each and every one. Delving into the crypts, the group hounded out more of the creatures. Though they varied in appearance, each seemed to rely on their strength and claws for attacking, and subtlety did not seem to be their style any. When the entire mausoleum had been searched and every creature within destroyed, the four finally made their way to the surface. It was only an hour until sunrise. There was no frenzied scream or howl. Nothing rushed forward towards them. The final attacks. I got level up available. Okay, the final attack, when it happened, was so unlike the creatures that the questers were taken utterly by surprise. The ancient creature waited until the four were almost out of the cemetery, talking amiably, making plans for spending their share of the reward. He judged carefully who would be the greatest threat, and then launched himself at the sorceress. Had Flaxus not turned his attention back from the gate, she would have been ripped to shreds before she had a chance to scream. The vampire knocked Masitha across a stone, its claws raking across her back, but stopped its assault in order to block a blow from Flaxus' sword. It accomplished its maneuver in its own brutal way, by tearing the warrior's arm from its socket. Yikes! Osmic and Nitra set on it, but they found themselves in a losing battle. Only when Masitha had pulled herself up from behind the pile of rocks, weak and bleeding, that the fight turned. She cast a magical ball of flame at the creature, which so enraged it that it turned back to her. Nitra saw her opening and took it, beheading the vampire with a stroke of her sword. So you do know some spells of destruction, like you said, Nitra. And a few spells of healing too, she said weakly, but I can't save Flaxus. The warrior died in the bloody dust before them. The three were quiet as they traveled across the dawn-lit countryside back toward Necrom. Masitha felt the throb of pain on her back intensify as she walked, then in gradually numbness, like ice spread through her body. I need to go to a healer and see if it's been diseased, she said as they reached the city. Meet us at the Moth and Fire tomorrow morning, said Nitra. We'll go to the temple and get our reward. And split it there. 3 hours later, Osmic and Nitra sat in their room at the tavern, happily counting and recounting the gold marks. Split 3 ways, it was a very comfortable sum. But if the healers don't do anything for Masitha, smiled Osmic dreamily, some diseases can be insidious. Did you hear something in the hall? Asked Nitra. Quickly, but when she looked, there was no one there. She returned, shutting the door behind her. I'm sure Masitha will survive if she went straight to the healer, but we could leave tonight with the gold. Let's have one last drink to our poor sorceress, said Osmic, leading Nitra out of the room towards the stairs. Nitra laughed. Those spells of illusion won't help her track us down. As useful as she keeps saying, they are paralysis, light, silence. Not so good when you don't know where to look. They closed the door behind them. Invisibility is another spell of illusion, said Masitha's disembodied voice. The gold on the table rose in the air and vanished from sight as she slipped it into her purse. The door again opened and closed, and all was silent until Osmic and Nitra returned a few minutes later and found all their gold gone. Wow. I probably wouldn't. If it was a huge sum, I wouldn't have left it in the room. Okay, well, what's going on? Why is it not letting me? There we go. Okay, so I read Incident at Necrom. I wish there was a way to... Oh, there is. Oh, I can't favorite a book. Okay. Okay. I was going to favorite the book, and that way I know that I had read it. Who do we have here? We have Elisif and we have Joris. All right, ladies, let's go ahead and go on some kind of quest. We have to kill a cave bear. Let's go do that. Oh, and it's snowing? Okay. That's very cool. Cave bear. Gotta be up here somewhere. That's kill the dragon. Okay, let's go kill the dragon. I have multiple quests. The dragon, I have a feeling, is for Riften. They have dragon problems in Riften. And bandits and dragons. Is that it right there in front of us? Make sure all my quick... Yep. All right, ladies, get your act together because I'm about to... Spread out. Dang, it's only got like 1 hit point left. I think it crashed and died. How'd you like that? Okay, now we've been here before. Okay. This dragon looks like... it's restocked or replenished its wares. Okay. Still early. Go get that cave bear. Oh wait, Scald had asked me to go kill the dragon? Okay. I might not have selected it. Okay, now it's selected. We're right here. Oh, well, let's go ahead and return this because I know where that's at. I think he's the Scald. I think he's the armorer? Maybe? Or no, he might be the Jarl. I don't know, but there's a new dragon. I just shot out into nowhere. Necromantic dragon. Oh, nice dodge.
Dead then?
I think so.
What manner of magic is this?
I'm the Dragonborn. Scald, scald, scald. I'm just following the quest tracker now because I'm trying to remember where I'm going. The White Hall, that sounds like the Jarl's place. When we open the door, it'll be obvious. Wow, this is nice.
We are poised for glory, Yod. The Empire will never take Dawnstar while every last man, woman, and child here draws breath.
With respect, Jarl, you can't ask everyone to throw themselves against trained legionnaires. Let's leave the fighting to the
I don't think I've ever talked to these guys.
You're right. Why dilute the glory with too many souls fighting over it? We'll drive out the Empire and be celebrated as heroes when we win.
If we win, this war's gonna drag on for years. I can feel it. We need to prepare for a long struggle ahead.
Enough of your dire predictions. We will talk about this another time. The nightmares in Dawnstar have lifted, and I hear you helped that happen. You... Excellent! You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
I'm looking. 500 gold. Okay.
Giants are a common problem in the Pale. The Empire always demanded I leave them be, but the Empire isn't here now. Go and slay one of the beasts. Should let them know that Dawnstar is not to be trifled with. I'm counting on you. The Stormcloaks are destined to win this fight. Talos is with us, and when you fight under a Divine's blessing, victory is assured. Dawnstar has a history of being the site of battles that have crippled the fate of the Empire. I hope this remains true.
I guess we'll find out.
The only reason dragons are attacking is because Talos is angry with us for turning our backs on him. As soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark my words.
I don't think that's true. But okay.
Good luck with the giant. Don't get stepped on.
I like him. I thought I saw a wizard just standing over in the corner. I'm still going after that bear. Whichever one shows up on my quest trackers. Kill the bear. Wait, Skull Village. That's a... Isn't that in Soulsteam? Alright. That's probably why it said... Why it wouldn't be on my map, is because it was in Soulsteam. We're gonna go knock some giant's butt around. And honestly, the game feels like it's moving a lot smoother than it had in the past. I don't know if it's the latest graphical update. Okay, where are we going? We're going this way. B505. I smell a Nord. That's me. Okay, so it's noon. It's kind of doom and gloomy. Well, there are the giants. You know what I think I want to do? I'm gonna free someone solid. Ladies. Where's Elisif? Where is... Where's Shortest?
This land needs watering with the blood of our foes!
Does it really? So this is what we'll do. We'll discover this location, and then I'll fast travel.
To victory!
Watch this. They should all just appear behind me. Just Elisif. And my girls. Come on now, Jordis. We got a giant to take care of.
Yes, Sanus!
Do I need proof? I I saw this hiding down here. I said, okay, I gotta take care of this. That's their food, whatever it is.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
So you're saying I'm a smooth talker? Oh, really? Okay.
I'm Scald's house.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Starred in Dawnstar.
You've shown those monsters that they will no longer be tolerated in the Pale. Good work. Here, a reward from your Jarl.
Anything else you need?
There is room in my court for a new Thane.
Ooh.
It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of.
Oh, yeah?
However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold.
Okay.
You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
Let's do it.
Good luck. Don't bother me again unless it's important.
Okay.
My Jarl, I have concerns about the safety of Dawnstar.
Safe.
Just a servant of Skald the Elder.
I gotta go help people. I'm off to help the people. The peoples. You got a quest
See
for
those
me?
warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords. Respect the law and you disrespect me.
Kurt.
I helped my husband, Rustleaf. I married Rustleaf when he was in Hammerfell, apprenticing under my father. We forge every day if you need anything.
I shouldn't have done their...
Divine smile.
What are you
on
leaning on?
Need a dagger? No? How about a claymore?
Do you have... Wait. Do you do any work for the ships? No, I don't want
I'm
to
back
ask
if
him
you
that.
need steel.
Yeah, they had a quest. I should have not done it until after I spoke to the Jarl. You see? What about you? You got a quest?
The Jarl and I have our disagreements. Skald supports Ulfric's rebellion, and he doesn't like having a couple of old legionnaires living in...
Okay, I
He's
think
a
I've heard
fool.
this.
A dragon has attacked Helgen. Drowning your troubles in mead? A lot of folks are doing that these days. You'll want the Wind Peak Inn. As for work, you could try to catch Skald in a good mood, but your best bet would be working in the mines. They're on opposite ends of town. Drowning your trouble. As for work, you could try to catch Skald in a good mood,
My
but your
duty
best
is to
bet
guard
would be
Green
working in the
Emeritus.
mines. They're on
I'll take
opposite
my
ends
leave.
of town.
Is this a museum? Yep, I'm gonna do his job.
Did you have any questions about the museum? A little history first. After the Oblivion, one of these groups that was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are at least two of the owners, Gonzol. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Good luck finding the fragments.
Did it just start raining? Oh, it's more than rain. It's like a thunderstorm. Oh. This guy might have a quest.
Look, I can take you to any port on the coast.
Nope.
Until next time.
Oh, you're a transport. Gotcha. These two are on patrol up and down the walls here. Wait, did I skip a building? I did. Okay, this is an apothecary or something. The mortar
The mortar and pestle
and
makes
pestle.
potions, if you can't tell from the name. Just step up to the counter.
I'm gonna sell you some junk, and you're gonna
A
like it.
stamina potion, maybe? Popular with you. Take a look.
See how much money you got. 513. That's not very much. I'll take it. I'll ask
My
her that.
husband. We used to go out into the wilds and collect ingredients together. He used to call me his pretty juniper. It's quite romantic.
That was
if
a
you're
few
an
years ago,
alchemist.
obviously.
Frost took the old fool a few seasons back while he was looking for the ring of pure mixtures. I found the ring's resting place after he died, but I'm far too old to go exploring some cave now.
I can find
Well,
that ring.
aren't you sweet? I'd be happy to give you some alchemy training in exchange for the ring if you bring it to me.
Okay,
If you find that ring, bring it here.
I'll do it for free. So right now I've got 2 people quests.
What is it? Dragons?
This door looks open.
If it's about the mine, if you don't mind digging, I own the Quicksilver mine. It's a better life than working in that damned Ironbreaker mine. I'll buy everything you've dug up.
Assist the people. 2 of 3. Oh,
All right then.
that's assisting? Okay. So let's go resolve some of these other issues that might not have anything to do with assisting the people. Find the ring of mixtures, huh? Go back to Sheer Point. We're just there. But at least the dragon's not here. Come on, ladies. See if you can follow me. I see some ore. And of course, it is Quicksilver.
Yes, Manus!
Sorry. All right. Oh, I see a troll. And some spriggans. This is probably a grove. And the ladies have fallen back. Whoa. Wait, what just happened? I've contracted bone or something or other.
Death to those who oppose us! This place is ours.
Now, I just suspect, because I crossed through a door, that my ladies are just gonna go boop and appear right next to me. Hey, girls. Oh, we found the ring. Maybe this will be the third of third.
Who knows what could be down there?
We just came up there. Ridiculous. You are ridiculous. Now, usually in this area is where the ore. I just don't see any. All right, ladies. It's getting dark. We probably need to get a room. Spent all day fast traveling today. And that dragon keeps moving around in the wind.
The mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from the name. Just step up to the counter. The mortar and pestle. Thank you. Here, let an old alchemist pass on some of her secrets to you.
Okay. I still haven't leveled up. Hey, there's 3 of 3.
Let me know if you come down with the rattles.
She's open now. He or she.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Who are you? What are
My miners are as dumb as rocks are gray.
Gotcha.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll?
I'm gonna say, guard, you probably shouldn't be talking to me like that. I'm about to become a Thane.
I'm Scald's housecarl and head of his
I've
guard,
been in charge
Dawnstar.
of Dawnstar. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of the Pale. Congratulations.
That's a pretty awesome title.
I grant you a personal housecarl and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Blade of the Pale? Land. Mm-hmm.
Don't bother me again unless it's important.
Is that my new Jarl? My new housecarl? Is that this dude over here?
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Oh. Wait, you're not my housecarl? Follow me.
Let's not waste any time.
There we go. Now I'm gonna have to equip you. I think I've got some equipment back at the house. Yeah, let's go to the house. That way I can drop you off in the harem. Wonder if the ladies try to take advantage of him. Oh yeah, guys, remember I said I was going to try to keep these videos shorter so that I could upload them to Rumble as well as YouTube. So yeah, it's not going to be a full 2 hours. Sorry, yeah.
You and I, we're the only people in Skyrim worth knowing. That's right.
Yeah, let's equip him first, and then I'll have him wander around. I'm going to take him to the second house and have him walk around in there. Equip him, huh? This Debella statue is always getting in the way.
What do you need, my friend?
Not much. Thank you for asking. While I'm here, Incident Necrom. What's the other one I read? That's it. That would be crazy if I gave him the Blade of Winterhold. That's another thing. I gotta check the blade. Blade of the Pale. Looks glass. Plus I got Elven and all this other junk. Okay. Follow me, dude. See what kind of armor. Could give him Daedric. We're not gonna do that. Ebony plate helmet. Ebony plate gauntlets. Ebony plate boots. Ebony plate armor. Ebony shield. Even though it looks like he's a greatsword looking guy. There you are.
What is it, Thane?
I need to train some
What's
things.
mine is yours, Thane.
Sure. I'm gonna take that from you. I'm gonna give you boots, gauntlet, helm, shield. Now I gotta get you a weapon. I guess I could give you it's a great sword. I'm gonna give it to you. And now that you're equipped better, relax. No, don't relax. I lied.
Lead on then.
I lied. Don't relax. Okay, come on.
We've stopped. What is it?
You're gonna be the house, one of the house girls of this house here. So, you know, relax for a while.
You're home!
Hey!
You're home! Hey, Pa, I got you something. I hope you like it.
Emperor Parasol Moss? Okay. Oh, wait. I'm trying to put a fish in, not take one out. Don't remember if there's a child's doll. Oh, wait, where?
Hey, Pa! You got me a present? Really?
Yeah. I lied.
Stop teasing me.
Where's your Where's your sister? That's nice.
Yes?
Oh, I don't want to sleep for 1 hour. I want to sleep. Okay, hold on. Sleep till the morning. Let's go to Soul Steam.
What troubles you, darling?
Oh, nothing. Thank you, though. Keep an eye on Gregor. Don't do anything to him that you wouldn't do to me. Oh, wait. You'd pretty much do anything. Never mind. Okay, Soul Steam, there you are. I have a feeling the Bear Cave is on Soul Steam. I don't remember picking up that quest, or a quest that says, hey, go to Soul Steam. Now, we do have a couple of quests outstanding that need to happen in Soul Steam. They require picking up gems and things like that. But I've cleared every cave out that I know of. Now, it might be something that, like, what do they call it? Like a daily? Like if you pick up a quest on a new day, like it'll have new gear and equipment. Look at that, I already have a quest marker. Could have taken Freya here, but apparently she travels here on her own. Because we were doing some quests out here and Freya just showed up. Which I'm totally okay that they have their own agency and they can go wherever they want. Oh, damn.
What a pack of mongrel curs.
So Ayla sent me out here to do this. She sent me to Soulsteam. There's a back door here. Just wanted to check it out. Got dark all of a sudden. And foggy. Yeah, I can't get in Dive Point. Not sure what that is. Since we're on the island, I figured we'd touch on some things. Carrying too much.
Luck is with us.
Ladies, I need your help.
I feel like all of Skyrim is focused on just the two of us.
If I give you this Daedric plate, you're gonna put it on, aren't you? So what I'll do is...
What do you want me to carry?
Oh damn, you're carrying a lot of stuff already. Carry a child's doll. Circlet of major archery. Dragon bones. Dragon scales. All of those. Yeah, see, this is where I thought we were traveling to. Carry that. Those. Those two, that. See, I didn't pick up that Reichling spear. It just... maybe it stuck into me.
Lead on.
Falbrethars. Go look around to see if there's another gem I'm missing.
Slay Isaac! Smite them!
Let's do this. Let's just see where I'm at. Got one perk. I don't think we went to this door. Maybe we did. Because I remember pushing a bunch of different buttons. Okay, it says place the gems in the forge. 2 of 4. Okay, how many do I have? You lack the required item. A gem has already been placed. Okay, so I just need 1 more gem. Leave that in there and let's go look. Nothing's gonna happen to it while I'm out and about. I don't think. Oh, I'm glad I looked down. Ladies, I'm not sure if I remember this area. Yeah, I don't remember doing that. I remember getting to a point and then I had to shoot arrows at something.
Take that!
Damn you! You're outmatched.
We must hunt them down like rabbits today.
Hello, my love. I am at your command. You lead. I'll follow.
Oh, frickin' yeah. Now I remember this room. Is he still
They'll
active?
wish they'd never been born! You like that?
Ouch. spoilery. I honestly don't mind going back into some of these quote-unquote dungeons to find what I'm looking for.
The enemy must not pass.
But I just... Whoops. I just wish I didn't have to. Like I opened it when I first came through or something.
Only a matter of time until the slaughter begins.
Wait, is that the way we just came in? And this is the arrows. That's why it gives us a bunch of junk arrows. Now let's go see if the other door's already open. And it is.
To address me is to court death, knave.
When we came in, that's just a big circle. Alright guys, unfortunately I'm going to have to call it here. I am just doing way too much yawning and I'm not being very productive on this quest. So, and plus it's under an hour. I mean under 2 hours, so that's good. So let's go ahead and just call this video and I will see you in the next video.